Hello. There we go. Welcome to Buell Stadium, home of the Millard South Patriots on homecoming weekend. We got a game here between the North Platte Bulldogs and the Millard South Patriots. First down here for the Bulldogs. And that's a run that goes nowhere. I think that's a loss of, let's see here. Oh, that will be a gain of a couple. Never mind. It is a loss of one. It's second down and 11. Second down to pitch play. And that gets shut down by the Patriots defense. Not much doing. And that was Tyler Hanborg with the run. And now it'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs offense. Lines up under center, sends a guy in motion. There's a penalty. That'll look like that'll be a false start. Delay of game, and that backs up the offense 5 yards. 3rd and 13 now, and they're backed up. Need to make something happen. Lines up under center again. Guy in motion's a pitch to him. And he's going to gain a couple, but he's going to be down. It'll bring up 4th and 8 for Bulldogs defense or offense. Now Marion Jackson is here to return. He's been a dangerous returner this year, and we'll see what he can do here. And there's another penalty. That'll be a false start. Move back 5 more. Second penalty of the drive. Back to 13 to go. It's 4th and 13. And that's not a good punt at all. It is shanked. It's going out of bounds at the 26, and the Patriots will get very good field position to start. Don't know what happened there. Hit off the side of his foot. But this is great starting field position for the Pats. Here comes Jet Tamala. First drive of the game for the Patriots. Gabe Pruka in the backfield. Owen Zek gets sent in motion. Pruka, the handoff. That's a gain of about 18. Actually, gain of 12, excuse me. And that'll be 1st and 10 at the 14. Is a pass to number 18. And he's going to go, and that's a touchdown on the second play of the game for the Patriots. And they're up 6-0 early on. Isaac Jensen with the touchdown. Here comes Fajardo. Kick is good. It is 7-0 Patriots. And we'll be right back after this break. Turn that on. Welcome back to Buell Stadium. Homecoming weekend. And the Patriots with an easy two-play drive for a touchdown. After forcing a 3-and-out and a bad punt. It is 7-0. The kickoff gets returned. Some good special teams play there by the Patriots. Gets taken down around the 12-yard line. Urban Kennedy with the tackle. They'll say he made it to the 15, and that's where North Platte will start their drive. He's brought down, small gain on the play. They'll give him, looks like they'll give him 2. Bringing up 2nd and 8. And that's another run. Doesn't get much. He'll give him 2 or 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 from the 20. 3rd and 4, excuse me. Third and 4. Let's see what they can do here. They've been very run heavy so far in this game. It's a toss, and that gets blown up. Oh, that'll be a fumble. And that's recovered by the Patriots. And that'll be Patriots ball. And now they'll have it just outside at the 12-yard line inside the red zone. We'll see if they can turn this into more points. Passing on first down. Goes into the end zone. And they call that incomplete. Couldn't drag his feet for Marion. And that looked like a touchdown, but they're saying incomplete. And that brings up 2nd and 10. There's a screen pass. Marion Jackson, that's a touchdown for the Patriots. He scores this time. 13-0. They capitalize on the good field position again and is quickly 14-0.
Great blockers by the Patriots. Marion walked in untouched.
Kick is good. 14-0. And a great start here for the Patriots. Can't ask for much more on offense and defense. Making quick work of the field position. 14-0. And we'll be right back. And we are back. Millard South kicking off to North Platte. North Platte going to try and do something here after a 3-and-out and a fumble. Kick is away. It's a good kick, and that'll be a touchback.
First down and 10 from their 20 for the Bulldogs.
And that is blown up again. There's a bunch of Patriots in there.
Ball carried by number 22, Will Rotkin. Tackled by 85, Solomon Baker. Loss of 1 on play.
That'd be a loss of 1 on the play.
For the Bulldogs.
Have a couple guys in motion, and there's some trouble there. The Patriots are going to recover it. It's bouncing around. They get it. That's a touchdown. There's some miscommunication on the play, and that turns into a big Patriots touchdown.
2 players motioned for North Platte, and they didn't know who was getting the pitch, and Millard South takes advantage.
Yeah, now's an interesting play. They like to send guys in motion, and that time it backfired. That's the second fumble by this North Platte offense, and that turns into some more points for the Pats.
Penalties declined. The touchdown was good.
illegal shift on North Platte.
Yeah, and this has gone as expected so far, but it is already 21-0, just 5 minutes into the game. Now it's 21-0.
The kick is good. 6:55 to go in the opening quarter. 21-0 Patriots over the Bulldogs.
And we'll be right back. And welcome back, Millard South Media. It's 21-0 here in this game. Patriots kicking off our 4 or 5 plays from the Patriots offense. And here comes North Platte once again. And there comes the pass rush, and he gets Brody Anderson with the sack. And they haven't passed much this game, but when they do like that play, it did not work.
Very good secondary defense by the Patriots.
Yeah, and they're backed up here, 2nd and 19. And that's a pitch. That was risky. He gets out of the end zone, though. Oh, another big hit. These Patriots got some big hitters on the team.
Number 7 Paige Gaius.
3rd and 22. They just got to give their punter some good field position here, not back him up.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag. And offsides on Millard South. Encroachment, and that'll help the Bulldogs a little bit. Still 3rd and 17, though. They're going to have a long way to go. And that gets it to the running back. He gets stopped. That was a gain of maybe 1, but not much doing. Now they call that no gain on the play.
Brody Anderson. 4th down and 17 on the punt. Punter still.
And North Platte running sort of a triple option here. Something you see from Army, Navy, and Air Force, but you don't see it too often anymore. The Patriots have been ready for it.
Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. 4:35
And there's a Bulldogs timeout.
21-0 is the score. Patriots on top.
before the punt.
Just a reminder, folks, that our old friends from Surf Pro Kickoff are here tonight. They're the ones who deal with all the gross stuff, so you don't have to, specializing in uprooting carpets. From water damage to fire cleanup and everything in between, they handle the mess so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy a romantic date night instead. Be sure to stop by their bright green booth and sign up for the adult date night basket giveaway. Get everything you need for a well-deserved night off. Swing by and say hello and see why when life gets extra messy, Surf Pro Kickoff makes it.
They'll be punting here, 4th and 17. We'll see if this goes any better than the first one, which went maybe 15 yards.
Dangerous returner in Amarion.
Oh, and that gets blocked. And that's picked up, and that's a touchdown, Patriots. And the offense has had an easy job here tonight. The defense and special teams has gifted the Patriots a lot of points here, and that's another one right there. It's 27-0. It's 28-0 now. Yeah, like we were saying, the offense is really, they haven't had to do much here tonight.
Defense stepping up for the Patriots.
Patriots have forced 3 turnovers now, 2 fumbles and a blocked punt, and this has been a very ideal start to the game for them. And we'll be right back. Welcome back to Millard South Media. We are here at the homecoming game between the Patriots and the North Platte Bulldogs, and it is 28-0. Another good kickoff. I'll go for a touchback. And here come the Bulldogs offense again, starting at the 20-yard line.
Touchback, first down 10 from the 20 for North Platte.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Now that's kept with the quarterback, Carter Still, for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. And that is a pitch. Big hit, blown up. Loss of a couple. That is, I believe, Keegan Klaus with the carry.
Aiden Marshall flying in for the tackle. 3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs.
3rd down, 8. And that's given to the fullback. Not much. Looks like no gain on the play to bring up 4th down again. 4th and 8. We'll see if the Patriots will actually have any sort of drive here, if they'll get some more great field position to start it. And the Bulldogs only 2 punts. One has been a shank and one has been blocked, so they are looking for something better here.
Extra blockers by the Bulldogs.
Ooh, and that's close to getting blocked again. That gets fair catch by Amarion. There's a flag. Looks like a sideline warning on Millard South. It's not a call you see too often there, but after the fair catch by Amarion, be put at the 47. Nelson Wheeler is at running back. Jet drops back, feeling some pressure, throws it. It is incomplete. Looking for Owen Zeck on the play. Second and 10 to play action. Gets it quick. Oh, and that is dropped.
2 crucial drops by the Patriots.
Yep. And that was Deshaun Prince on that one. And now it's 3rd and 10 here. Patriots going to have to make something happen. You'd expect them to go to the air again. Rely on Jet and his weapons. Drops back, pressure's coming, gets it to Nelson Wheeler. And he's going to be short. That's going to be 4th and 4, maybe a 4th and 3 for the Patriots now. We'll see what they do if they're going to. Offense looks like it might be staying out on the field. 4th and 3, or 4th and 4. And before they run the play, there's a flag. False start on the Patriots. And now it's 4th and 9. Let's see if they're still going to go for it. Looks like they might be.
Mendenhall has a lot of trust in his offense to pick this first down up.
And there's good reason for it here. They've been dominant this whole season. But now they do have a 4th and 9. They risk giving good field position to North Platte if they don't get it. Tamala drops back. Well, wide open is Amarion, and that's an easy first down. Gets brought down around the 31. And I don't know how as a defense you forget about Amarion and leave him open. He's too dangerous for that. That's a 4th down conversion. The Patriots will keep the drive alive. That's a quick pass, maybe an RPO completed to number 88.
Is the flag on the play?
There is a flag, and that's a hold, and that's coming back.
Patriots try to go quick.
And the quick passes have been working well for the Patriots today. That's how they got the touchdown. But penalties, we've said it before, they've cost them so far this season. At least momentarily, they've been able to still capitalize, but that's been the one weakness. There's more pressure. Jet escapes. Throws deep. Amarion, and he drops it. It was a little high, but he almost made a great play around the goal line. But that will fall incomplete, and it'll be a 2nd and 20. That's another hold. And that's unfortunate. There it's going to be believe a 1st and 30. The Patriots backed up all the way again. 1st and 30 is not what you're looking for here. They run a pitch. Wheeler gets a good gain. Gets it to around the 41.
Ball carried by number 6, Nelson Wheeler. Brought down by number 8, Connor Stifler.
And that will not get the first down, but that'll definitely set them up. 2nd and 19. More manageable here for the Patriots.
11 yards, and it is still 2nd and 19.
And there's Wheeler, and he breaks a tackle. He might be gone. And they're calling that. Let's see what they call it here. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Wheeler makes up for the 1st and 30 off of 2 plays and brings the Patriots in the end zone. Those are great plays by him, and that was a great run to stay in bounds. 34-0 in the first quarter. Wait, hold on. There we go. They never look at the picture. All right. Oh, shoot. All right, and PAT is good. It's 35-0. And we'll be right back. Do you want to read that?
I did a terrible. It's all blurry. I did terrible.
That's fine. Is it just this right here?
Have we read that yet? Is this the first time we're reading?
We are back. Millard South Media, 35-0. North Platte getting the ball again. The Patriots put together really their first offensive drive here. They're backed up 1st and 30, but Nelson Wheeler on 2 big runs was able to bring the Patriots in to put up 7. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Gets to the fullback up the middle, and that'll be, looks like a gain of 1 or 2.
Tackle by number 72,
Dakota Buns with the tackle.
Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
2nd down and 8 now. Oh, and that's another fumble, and they're going for it, and it's picked up. That's Tegan Urban with the recovery. That's the 3rd fumble, the 4th turnover of the game.
Another disastrous play by North Platte sets up the Patriots in the red zone.
Yeah, they have not had good luck with pitching the ball here on these options. Patriots will have it 1st and goal now. Hands it off to Gabe Pruka. Down to the 1 yard line. Couldn't quite get it in, but that'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 1.
Might lead us to the end of the first quarter.
Yep, the Patriots will not call another play or end the first quarter here. And the Patriots with a great first quarter here. It's 35-0 at the end of 1, and we'll be right back.
We're pleased to announce that the Patriot Basketball Club is once again a gold-level sponsor for the Millard South Media. We can't thank them enough for their continued support of our media program. In fact, we've already spent the money on a camera lens to replace the one that stopped working. Our photographers are grateful.
I can do this too.
Give your child the opportunity to grow as an athlete and teammate with the Patriot Basketball Club. Guided by Millard South varsity head coach and staff, our program focuses on skill development, teamwork, and competitive success. Whether they're just starting out or looking to take their game to the next level, Patriot Basketball Club is the place to be. Email pbcomaha@gmail.com with questions and get ready to help your child shine off and on the court. Patriot Basketball Club, building athletes, growing champions.
Oh, there's a touchdown while we were in break. They scored very quickly. And it is now 42-0.
And that is defensive lineman Jack Ladd who scored.
And they didn't even give us time to get back from that break. They give it to the defensive lineman there. It is 42-0, 1 play in the second quarter. There's the kickoff. That's a short one. And he has some trouble with it, fielding it, but he will get it back.
And let's see if this North Platte offense can get anything rolling.
Yeah, they have a couple more yards than usual out to the 23.
Bulldogs take over first down 10 for the 22.
Gives it to the fullback. Nothing doing there. Looks like no gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Owen Shea, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 90, Jack Ladd.
And that is carried by Bechet.
Flag on the play. Procedure.
There's a flag
Pushes it back
on the
5 yards.
Bulldogs.
15.
That'll back them up to a 2nd and 15. And he drops back, and he's going to be throwing it, and that's picked.
Interception on the play. Trying to steal his pass. Picked off by number 5, Tegan Urbon.
That's Tegan Urbon.
First down and 10.
That is, I believe, the 3rd turnover that he's been a part of in the game.
Bulldogs tried to do something different, but Patriots were all over it.
Yep, they try switching up to the pass, but the Patriots were ready for it. Now's a good pick right there. Getting his head turned around. Patriots will have it at the 32. Jet Tamala's short pass to Pruka. And he makes a guy miss, and he is inside the 10 down to about the 8 on a good run after catch there.
Pushed up on by 19, Kieran Vanislet.
1st and goal for the Pats, looking to make it 49-0. They give it to Pruka again. He gets a gain of maybe 4. Gets it inside the 5.
Tackled by number 19, Kieran Vanislet.
There's a screen pass to Zek, who gets in there. Touchdown, Patriots. It is 48-0. Another passing touchdown for Jet. I mean, I can't say we're surprised with how this game has been going. The Patriots have been doing this to every opponent they've faced in North Platte. It's had a rough season, the 1-6 record. Now it is 49-0. And we'll be right back. All right, here's another short kickoff here. It's fielded around the 20. It's a fair catch.
Kickoff is fair caught. Bulldogs take over first down and 10 from the 20.
North Platte trying to move the ball and hopefully do not commit any more turnovers.
Yeah, and it might even be successful here to have Millard South have to drive it more than half the field here. As Millard South has gotten great field position almost every drive. It's a handoff to the fullback, blown up. Looks like he gets one on the play.
Tackled by 0, Dax Williams, and number 44, Urban Kennedy. Second down and 9.
Second and 9, the pitch. And looked like could have been something, but that'll only be maybe a gain of 2 and bring up 3rd and 7.
Aiden Marshall on the tackle there. 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
And 6. That'll be a timeout.
Timeout taken. North Platte, that's their second timeout of the half. Once again, folks, Serve Pro Team Talk is here tonight. They're the ones who deal with the gross stuff so you don't have to. From water damage to fire cleanup.
And if the North Platte Bulldogs are not able to make the game any closer here, starting in the second half, there will be a running clock, but that will not happen in the first half.
Serve Pro Team Talk makes it easy to say life never even happened.
See if the Bulldogs can pick up on this 3rd down.
Yeah, and we'll see if they stick with the option or they try another pass, even though the last one resulted in interception. That's a pitch, and he's gonna get close, but he got blown up a couple yards short.
And if I'm North Platte, I'm already down. I'm risking it and going for it. It's only 1 yard.
Yeah, I mean it's not like punting is doing them any favors so far in the game, and it looks like they will be going for it here. And they have not gotten a first down yet in the game. It's been dominance by the Patriots. And he's going to be stopped short. They give it to the fullback.
Looks like they're going to give them the first
Oh, they're
down,
going to
though.
give him it. Looks like they are.
Forward progress.
Wow, and that was close. From here, it looked like he got stopped right at the 30, and then you get to the 31. They say he got it. So they do end up getting their first down of the game, barely. And then next play gets stopped in the backfield, able to get almost back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play.
Ball carried by Will Ratherton. Tackled by number 51, Easton Galata.
And that's not a bad gain here. Looks like they maybe get 5.
Shane ball carrier. Tackled by 72, Dakota Buns.
And they get
Bulldogs
5.
starting to figure out and moving the ball.
Yeah, slowly but surely they've been making some progress here. That's a good run. Brings up 3rd and 5. There's a toss sweep. It gets stopped. They try and stick with the run, stick with the option. That does not work.
If I'm the Bulldogs, I'm going for it again.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, at this point in the game, I just don't see any reason why not. And it looks like they are staying out on the field.
Try to get the Patriots defense to jump.
That's a run, and that gets stopped right at the line. And I don't really understand that play call there. I mean, to get 5 on a fullback run up the middle, I would have passed it there, just tried it. But they do not get it. Patriots will get the ball back. Jet Tamala drops back, play action. Finds Amarion, he's open, and that's a touchdown for the Patriots. Amarion just beat the coverage.
Double coverage on Amarion, and he still gets open.
And he's just showing off his speed right there. He was just faster than the coverage. That makes it 55-0. 56-0 here now. And we'll be right back. Welcome back to Millard South Media. Here's Dave Fajardo on the kickoff. That's a good kick right there. That'll be a touchback. His last 2 kickoffs have gone shorter, about to around the 20, but that one he gets a hold of, and that'll be a touchback.
Bulldogs made some progress last drive. See if they can get some more progress.
And something with these games for the Patriots, even though they've been dominant all the games, really the offense hasn't been on the field too much. A lot of the time we've been watching this North Platte offense.
Still the ball carrier. Tackle by 5. Keegan Irvine. Gain of 2. Second down and 8.
It's a toss sweep. He bobbles it a little bit. He gets taken down. Maybe a loss of a couple. And that'll be at 3rd and 9. Yeah, watching another game like this sometimes makes you wonder What team in the state, if any, is going to be able to stand a chance against the Patriots here come state? Third and 9, and there's pressure right away. Let's see what they call that. They call that an incomplete pass. It did go forward.
A major part for the Patriots is Amarion Jackson, but it appears he is on the sideline with his shoulder pads off and bandaged up.
Was there injury on the touchdown?
That could be a killer for the Patriots.
Some precautionary measures. They won't need him the rest of this game, but that could be a problem going forward. High kick here. It's going to be returned by Landon Schneider. All right, first down for the Patriots. It looks like Pruka runs into his lineman there. And that'll be loss of 1. And that's a good run here by Prucha. Makes a guy miss. Another guy miss, and he might go all the way. They say he's out at about the 3.
What a run by Gabe.
That was an incredible run. That did not look like that was going to go as far as it did. Is that direct snap? That's a touchdown on the direct snap. They're finding all sorts of way to score here. That's a touchdown, 62-0.
Millard
That was
South
Isaac Jensen.
can just score any way they want to, and North Platte has no answer.
A rushing touchdown by a tight end is something you don't see too often. PAT is automatic for Fajardo, as it has been all year. And we'll be right back. And we're back here for the kickoff. That will go into the end zone. First and 10, gain of maybe 3 on the play. That is not a bad first down play. That sets them up here for the 2nd and 7. And that looks like number 11 for the Patriots jumped. Let's see if they call a false start. They will say that's offsides. And that sets them up with the 2nd and 3 here for the North Platte Bulldogs. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get another first down. They give it to the fullback who plows ahead. That's going to be close. He might be a little bit short. And they'll give him a first down on that. Just barely. But that is a first down. Now they have it at the 30. Oh, and he misses the tackle for loss, but there's a number of other Patriots there to blow it up. That's a pitch that gets stopped right there. That's Elijah Mitchell again.
Seems to figured out the pitch of North Platte. Not really useful now.
That's a run. The quarterback keeps it going nowhere. Gain of 1 at most. Fourth down. At this point, they might just stay on the field. And actually, this is towards the end of the half. They'll just run it out.
And North Platte, see if they can try to score when the second half begins.
Yeah, and we're at the end of the first half here. And that was everything pretty much went right for the Patriots. It's 63-0. And we're getting ready for the homecoming festivities here at Buell Stadium. All right, welcome back to the second half here. Oh, shoot. Welcome back to the second half. The Patriots will be receiving the kickoff. Gets it out past the 25. We got a very close game here. You know, it's a real nail biter here, 63 to nothing. You know, don't rule out a comeback here for North Platte. And Colin Tippery is in. Jet has been taken out of the game for the second half, and we will have a running clock. It's a screen to number 88, Dallas Gaius. Picks up a first down. There's the carry to number 35, Eli Cox. Gains a few. Gets 3 yards on the play. Gets it out there. And that is Dallas Gaius again. That'll be another first down. The Patriots offense has been moving here even with the backups in. There's a handoff. That gets stopped. Good defense by North Platte holding Eli Cox to just a couple. Second down and 8. He's throwing deep. That'll be incomplete. Intended for number 19, Landon Schneider. But it's incomplete, and now a third down here for the Patriots, a 3rd and 8. He dropped back. There's pressure. Gets it to Eli Cox, and he's going to go down to about the 5. That looked like that might have been a busted play, but that turned into a big gain down to the 5. First and goal at the 7. That's a deep pass, and that is caught. Is that? And that's complete to Dallas Gaius. That is the first passing touchdown of the day for Colin Tippery and the first receiving touchdown for Dallas Gaius.
Extra points taken by Dave Fajardo, and it's good.
The kick is good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our premier sponsors is Williamsburg Pizza. Earlier tonight,
It is now 70-0 early in the second half. The backups continue the dominance that the starters had in the first half on offense and get a touchdown. And we'll be right back after the break.
Kickoff by Dave Fajardo. It's a touchback.
It's unfortunate.
North Platte hands it off, and it's stopped by the Patriots.
Patterson, the ball carrier. Gina, 6, second down and 4. Running the play.
And there's a flag on the play. It'll be a face mask on the defense. So they stop him for a loss, but the face mask will give
Face mask.
the Bulldogs a first down, automatic first down.
15-yard penalty, the automatic first down.
And they'll get the ball at the 38. And the quarterback will keep it. And he'll get a decent gain of about 8. Thought about pitching a couple times, but he holds on to it, and that was the right decision.
North Platte has not been very successful in many categories, but they have been pretty good in rushing.
Yeah, and that's the primary option there that they go to is the option.
They hand it off, but it's just swarmed by a bunch of Patriots.
And I think Platte's only had a few passing attempts this whole day.
And I don't know if any have been caught.
I don't know. I know they've had one interception and one incompletion. There's a little movement at the line. See if that's on the Patriots or if they'll get the false start. And that's offsides on the Pats. And a lot of North Platte's offense this drive has really come from the penalties that the Patriots have given them.
There's been a lot of penalties.
There has been.
Wasn't it the first quarter that basically every play was flagged by the refs?
There was a 1st and 30 at one point for the Patriots after 2 holding penalties. There's some movement again. Is that going to be another encroachment?
Another flag on the.
There's another flag on the Patriots.
It's on the Patriots again.
Yep. And this North Platte offense, they've gotten 25 yards here combined from the penalties. Just keeps moving it down the field. And however you can get it. And with the running clock, we're already halfway through the quarter.
North Platte could score on this play. Hand it off again. And carried all the way to out of bounds.
That'll be a small gain on the play. If he gets a couple, bring up a 2nd and 2. I think this might be the drive we see some points here from North Platte.
Now they might be losing 70-0, but they can always score.
That is true. This Patriots defense hasn't given up many points at all. That's a first down.
Fumble. Looks like ball was dropped, but he could have been down.
Looks like they'll keep possession. I believe this Patriots team has only given up, I think it might be 17 points. It might be more than that.
Could be less too. Quarterback keeps it, but doesn't work out very well for him as he ends up in the same position.
I believe it's 17 points that they've given up against Nebraska teams, so not including the Las Vegas game.
Toss it. He gets a pretty decent gain of yards.
That's another pretty good gain, about 7.
3rd and 4.
And it was 6, yeah. A 6 or 7 yard gain. And it has actually been 17 points total that they've given up, including the Vegas game. So pretty dominant. That looks like a Millard South timeout. Their first of the half. And we'll take a break during the timeout. All right, welcome back to Millard South Media. We have a 3rd and 4 here for the North Platte offense. That gets taken down short.
They try and run it, but it does get taken down.
Yeah, they're just not a passing team at all. They could be down a lot late or in 3rd down situations, but they just want to stick with the run.
It's 4th and 2. They probably will run it. Like the most of their yards have been running.
Yeah, I could see an option here. A triple option. Try and pick up this short yardage 4th down. And now North Platte will take a timeout. And we will take another quick break. We're back on the 4th down. Gets stopped by the Patriots defense. So that looked like it could have been a promising drive for North Platte, and they were able to make some progress on offense, but in the end, they don't get the 4th down.
They were so close to scoring, but Patriots defense stopped them.
North Platte is still off the board. 0 points in the game. Eli Cox picks up a 1st down run. And there's an injury on the field. They'll check on him. And we will step aside for the injury timeout.
North Platte North Platte's going to try and stop the Patriots here, but it's a fumble. Could have been just an incomplete pass. Just an incomplete pass.
They'll call it incomplete, but that was some good defense by North Platte to break up that. I thought that was going to be a catch right there by Landon Schneider.
But then they stopped him. That's probably one of the first stops I've seen today.
That's a run to Cox. He's not going to pick up a ton, maybe 3 or 4. We'll give him a gain of 4 to bring up a 3rd and 6 here.
Patriots usually don't have baby steps of running, but I guess they're going for it this time.
And there's some movement on the line. That'll be an offsides on North Platte, so the Patriots will have a way easier time here with just 1 yard to gain on 3rd down.
They run it. Eli Cox gets some decent yardage.
Yeah, and that's more than enough to pick up the 3rd down. Eli Cox is only a sophomore here, so they're getting some young guys the ball, getting them some experience for later.
Pass is caught by Landon Schneider. He picks up, I think, a 1st down.
It's either a 1st down or it's close. Looks like it'll be a 2nd and 1. And we got a light show going on here with some flaming batons. I don't even know what's happening, but it's quite a spectacle at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Quite an interesting place for this to be.
And these are some, for high school, these are some, high-level light shows here.
football team's all hyped up after that one.
Yeah, I mean, flaming batons, that's quite a thing. It's like something you might see in like Hawaii or something. But now we're back for the fourth quarter. There's the pitch to Eli Cox, and that'll get a first down, but there are flags. We'll see what that's on. That was late in the play.
Flag on the play.
That'll be a hold on the Patriots.
On the Patriots.
So take away the first down, and that'll be backed up to
About the 45.
45. Down is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That'll be a 2nd and 7. It's a short pass, but it's a decent gain. It's going to be close to the first down.
Kenyon Barron catches it, but it's a pretty decent gain.
Third down and 1 for the Patriots.
Hands it off to Eli Cox. He picks up some decent yardage. I'd say that's a first down.
Eli Cox, he slipped through the hole for a first down for the Patriots.
That will be a first down. Eli Cox gotten quite a bit of playing time tonight. That'll be good experience. Coming into this game, he'd only had 11 carries, and he might end up with that at least in this game.
Fake a
Now Tipper's
handoff.
dropping back. He's firing deep.
It's caught.
That's caught for a touchdown.
Caught by Landon Snyder, I think. Can't. No.
Is it? Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see the numbers. That was an amazing catch, though.
That was a touchdown. Yeah, that was double coverage. That was a risky throw. I did not think that he caught it, but
That was in between two defenders, too.
yeah, he brings it in, and that's 76-0. Yeah, just a great play there.
Kick by Dave Fajardo, and it's good. What? Yeah, it's hard to say his last name. Yeah. Same with this one.
Oh, I know that dude. He's got a
Yeah. Someone with the really long hair.
like the Troy Polamalu thing.
Another touchback.
Fajardo's-
North Platte has not fielded them many times. I think only 2 times they fielded it.
Yeah. Fajardo's really been just a reliable option for the Patriots all year. I don't think he's missed an extra point. He's been good on kickoffs too. I believe he's the punter as well. Haven't seen the putt team come out too many times, but he's really done a lot for the Patriots on special teams. That pitch,
Oh,
that's a big
North
gain
Platte gets
right
through,
there.
but there is a flag. We don't know who it's on yet.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get run down. He gets tripped up, and there is a flag.
He
That
gets
might
taken
be
down
coming
by
back.
Fidel Aurora Berry.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that's a hold on North Platte. And that's what it is. That's very unfortunate for them. That takes away their one big play that they've got in this game.
Holding is the call.
Thought that might have finally been North Platte's chance to get on the board, but it gets brought back.
We're approaching 10 minutes left on the fourth quarter. And North Platte could score a touchdown off another big play like that, but they just need to keep their O-line in check.
Yeah, we'll see if they can try and replicate it here. It's now 1st and 15 at the 15.
Hand it off, but it doesn't get them much yardage. Less than 10 minutes left on the fourth quarter now. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 12. Pretty big carry for North Platte, but he is just taken down.
Yeah, that's a big hit there.
Couldn't tell who took him down.
Now we're at a 3rd and 11.
Shakiriam Tate took him down.
Yeah, and he gets blown up there.
Toss it back, but he tries to juke him, but doesn't get him much.
Yeah, that's a loss of 3, 4th down 14. They are still punting, it looks like. Now Lance Schneider will be receiving the punt. And if the Patriots score one more time, that will be the biggest win of the season so far. And that's a short punt.
Really, really short punt.
Takes a decent bounce. Picked up at the 46. There's whistles before the snap. Looks like a timeout. North Platte uses a timeout. we're back here for the start of this next Patriots drive. That is
Dennis Ramos.
I believe his first carry of the game.
Ball carried by 34, Dennis Ramos.
Patriots just trying to get as many people involved as they can, get some playing time here.
It's not a lot of freshmen, only 2 freshmen, Gavin Saville and Brody Peters. Brody Peters is a QB and Gavin Saville is a defensive end.
That's a
I don't
first
know
down carry.
if Brody Peters will get a chance, but I know Gavin Saville has been in.
Timber's ball carrier. Tackled by Trevor
Tippery is a sophomore as well as Ramos.
on the Patriots.
Mostly juniors and seniors on this Patriot team.
Yeah, a lot of the big contributors, as it usually goes, but they are seniors. And a lot of these seniors going on to play Division I ball. Jet Tamal to Alabama, Isaac Jensen to Missouri, Iowa State for Marion Jackson.
It's Cohen Foster with a carry. I'd say about 4 yards.
Cohen Foster. 3rd down and 13.
Tippery running around. He's going to keep it, maybe pick up a couple. Gets hit at the end.
Ball carried by number 15, Colin Timbery.
But now it is 4th down. And we'll see the first Patriots punt of the day.
On the punt for the Patriots, number 99, Dave Fajardo. Liam Barniel, back B.
That's a low snap. He has to pick it up.
It's probably one of the first punts of the season for Dave Fajardo.
Oh, and that's a perfect punt. That goes out of bounds at the 1. What a bounce. And he makes the most of one of his few opportunities punting. And that is perfect.
It's going to be pretty hard for North Platte to take any yardage from that, especially since they're at the 1.
Yeah, and with the offense they run, that's going to be hard to stay out of getting a safety here with the run-heavy offense. I wouldn't think that they would try very many pitches. Might be a little risky, but we'll see what they do.
I'll probably go with a passing play here. It'd be kind of dumb
Yeah,
if
we'll
they
see.
ran it.
They might run it once to try and get out of the end zone a little bit. That
They
is what
do
they
run
do.
it.
I
And it gets them nowhere.
believe he stays out the end zone, but he does not pick up any yardage.
Bastion ball carrier, no gain on the play.
We're approaching 5 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Patriots up 77-0.
And that's just a sneak out of the end zone. He picks up maybe again a 3 or 4. Not
That's
a
not
terrible
going to be
play.
enough for them if they want to get any yardage.
Now
If they want to get a first down and score.
Now you think they might go to the passing game.
That'd probably be the smartest choice here, but they might run it again.
And they run like a military style offense here where they do not pass it very often. They don't practice much passing. But in situations where they're down big, that's going to hurt them. Oh, there's a pitch, but there's trouble, and that gets
And it's
picked
a
up.
fumble picked up by Drew Kojal.
And that's another touchdown for the Patriots.
Patriots broke 80 points with 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
And that's the most points on the season for the
They
Patriots.
could get more.
There's still time. Yeah, they were going for a pitch on third down. That was maybe the third or fourth pitch that's just resulted in a fumble.
Dave Fajardo up for the extra point. It's good.
And these are some crazy numbers that we're seeing put up by the Patriots. I believe this is the third touchdown scored by the defense or special teams. And North Platte's just had they've been careless with the ball. You would think for being triple option team, their pitches would be, they'd be better at it, but it's just not been there.
If North Platte wants to score, they'll probably have to rethink the running game and probably go more of a passing.
But I mean, these are the risks of running a triple option. You'll have some turnovers, some fumbles. If you're losing, it's tough to come back. If you're winning, they can control the game, but North Platte has not been in that position a whole lot this season.
Looks like they're gonna field it this time. He's taking it down at about 15.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Had to take a couple steps back, catching it, and lost some momentum and just was not able to move it.
Freshman Gavin Savo goes in for maybe the third time this game. It's kind of rare to see a freshman play for varsity.
There's multiple guys in there that bring him down. Maybe a loss of one on the play. And this Saturday is the homecoming dance for the Patriots for Millard South.
Theme is Night of Enchantment, and the t-shirt color is pink, so you can see some of the players wearing some pink around them. Maybe a pink shirt underneath their jerseys, pink shoes, pink socks. Oh, it could be a fumble here.
Pulling up again, is the ball out? Looks like it might be. Some Patriots are pointing their way.
It is a fumble.
Pat's defense think they have it. And looks like they do not. Looks like North Platte recovered it. And this will be our last broadcast for football of the season until maybe state. But last one of the regular season. Basketball will be starting up soon. We'll be broadcasting that. As they give it to the running back, not much doing.
He just
Maybe
gets
gain of
pummeled.
3. There's 1 minute left in the game. And, I mean, we knew North Platte wasn't really going to stand much of a chance going into this game. But this has not been good for North Platte. 84 to nothing here.
Most teams don't have a very good chance, but if they score, they can count that as a win against South.
Yeah, that's something not every team has been able to say they've done. And Millard South next week to finish out the regular season will be at Benson on the 23rd. And Benson is North Platte's only win in the year. Benson 2-5 on the year. Yeah, Millard South, they might already be looking ahead towards maybe state. Yeah, we'll see who can stop them. Creighton Prep is undefeated on the year. They could be a problem for the Pats.
Punt by North Platte. Nobody's there. Stopped about 50.
Westside has been having a good year. They did drop on Omaha Central, though. And Pavilion La Vista South has also had a good year. They did lose to Millard South. Or excuse me, they did not.
Creighton Prep might be undefeated, but some of the teams they play aren't very good, and they don't win by very much.
Yeah, it's been pretty clear this year that Millard South has been the best team in the state. Creighton Prep's had a lot of close games, and
Looks like
that
the game's
brings us
over.
to the
Final score 84-0. Patriots win.
Their most dominant win of the year so far, and that's saying something with how they've been playing. They win on homecoming. And that's another great showing for the Pads to finish out the regular season at home, have one more away game. And that will do it for us for the game. And we'll see you guys next time.